What up, taggers? What is happening? Happy Monday, fun day. Man, I'm all out of whack. I picked up I want to say third shift, but we work 12-hour shifts. So really we got a A shift and a B shift. And I picked up B shift Saturday and Sunday night. So I am all out of whack. Plus I got to stay up late tonight for a good old Falcons game. We message the admins, let them know we're live. We will run our baseball and football card together. What up, Tyson? What up, Larry? Hope all is well. Yeah, I was struggling last night, boy. About 3, 4 in the morning, I was dozing off in the yard truck. Got off at 7 this morning, slept for a couple hours, and been back at it since. But all good. We do what we do. To get some notes in order here. We're gonna run the cards first. Cards at 580. Then we're gonna run the baseball. And if the jackpot is not hit on the card, the jackpot will go to 596 and be on the baseball. Then, if it's not hit, it will go to 612. And we'll go to, see what was next. Card, baseball, the legendary Hit Parade jersey. So we got all that in a row. We'll have to run a random for our box number on our card as well. Baseball, we only have one left. What up, big bro? What up, Russo? Happy Monday, guys. Monday, fun day. Let's see. So first things first. I'll give us a rundown in just a second. Let's get our box numbers in here. I don't have a pre-made list on those. 477. 656, 689. It's gonna be a good game tonight. It'll be a tough game. We got the old Bills. At least we got them at home. 1478 and 1504. Okay, so here are our box numbers for our iconic card. Let's get that out the way 7 times as always. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We're 9 items in my list. Did run that randomizer 7 times. 1478. 1478. This one will go over here. Throw that one right there. That way my OCD don't get the best of me. Baseball, I'll post some more stuff shortly after these. Let's see. Definitely post another iconic card. Probably do one of these Yankee baseballs, and then after that we'll do our jersey and come back to our other Yankee baseball. Got this basketball shoe to post as well. So keep your eyes on the page tonight. We'll probably do dinner. Do dinner after this, and then I'll get busy posting before the game starts. Yeah, I can relate, Larry. I can relate. All right, let's do our little rundown. Savage posted a Jamar Chase Funko. Got a nice little line on that. Also threw in a mini spot on our Hit Parade Multi-Sport Funko. About halfway on that already. There's the aforementioned Funko. Last one of those we have. Bill's got our 3rd out of 4 national exclusive Game Breakers full-size football helmet. Also our last Fire Factory Top Shelf Mini. Just a PSA. Pulled a nice Ashton Jenny out of the top shelf full size. And somebody mentioned it wasn't on the list. Be sure you check out that bottom line. 25 rookies now included, but won't appear on the checklist. So that checklist is not final. You can add some rookies to that as you see fit. So the last one of those also has our Hit Parade legendary football jersey, guaranteed, authentic, licensed. Jackpot will be working its way to this after the card baseball if not hit. So there's a little heads up on that. Yeah, we'll see. We've never opened one. I've always kind of eyed them. They're a little bit pricey. There is a Jordan headliner. I'm thinking we'll need to make the Jordan lock to everybody. Is what I'm thinking on that, so that everybody will have a shot at that. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Look at the pricing, all that good stuff. Did post. Not did post. Here is our baseball and our Hit Parade iconic card. We'll post the Yankees baseball after this. That'll be our next baseball break. So we'll run the card first. Yes, indeed. Before we do that, let's get our jackpot teams in order. I posted the full teams list in both this and the baseball so that they would be readily available. Snatch this up. Pop us a new random. Titans fired their coach today. First coach to get fired this season. Me and Sarge were talking about that yesterday. We both kind of felt like it was coming. 7 times for your 3 jackpot eligible teams. There's 1, 2. Missed it. There's 3. Steelers up there. There's 4, 5, 6, and 1 accounts. Bang, bang. Bills, Chargers, Bucks. Bills, Chargers, and Bucks. Did run that randomizer 7 times. Bills, Chargers, and Bucks. Is that how you feel, Larry? I mean, at least they kind of got an excuse with Burrow being out. Bills will be eligible for 100. Chargers will be eligible for 25%. And the Bucks will be eligible for 10%. So that takes care of that. Go back and get our pick teams and get our sheet together. Everybody needs to have their sheet together. Get rid of that one. I don't know, man, but we pulled this Brady. We're gonna be flipping out. There's a few of them though, for real shit. That Mahomes, a bunch of nice headliners. I'm sure there's a bunch of fillers as well, but hopefully we can at least nab us one of these good ones. Let's get us a new sheet. We just need 2 columns. Uh-oh. Go back and get our leftovers. I've already got those lists together and double checked. Take those to our random. Let's see who we got. Bills, Chargers, and Bucks. Bills are gone. I think the Chargers are gone. Bucks are still in there. Bucks are still in there. All right, guys. 7 times for our randoms. Yeah, I didn't see either one of those games yesterday, to be fair. And I kind of feel that way about us, our offensive coordinator. We got too many offensive weapons to be making the kind of play calls we're making, in my opinion. We'll see how the night goes, though. 7 times for your random teams. Good luck. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the 1 accounts. Bang, bang. Seahawks to the Giants. Seahawks to the Giants. Did run that randomizer 7 times. Let's go back to our sheet. And we are ready to roll on the card. Ownership list. Coming in hot. Not sure why it went back to black. It had been showing up white for a while. I wonder if it's that. Yeah, that fixed it. All right, ownership list. Coming in hot for our Hit Parade iconic card. Dave Gathman on the Patriots and Seahawks. On the 100% jackpot eligible Bills and Panthers. Bears, Saints, Niners, and Jags. Hank on the Raiders, Texans, Lions, and 10% Bucks. Larry on the Browns and Cardinals. Mike Sipes on the Ravens and Broncos. Tyson on the Chiefs, Cowboys, Eagles, and Dolphins. Larry's got the Vikings and the Rams, Packers and the Titans. Dave on the Bengals, Jets, Colts, Commanders. Larry on the 25% jackpot eligible Chargers and the Giants. Of course, Bill and I have the Steelers and Falcons locked. Guys, appreciate you as always. Jackpot teams, good luck. Let's see if we can't get us a good one. Again, don't run off. We'll run our baseball on the same video. Yes, we will. Is that a 9? That might be a 9. I think I had it in there as a 14. That's what we're running with. They make it so hard to tell sometimes from a distance. It sure looked like a 4. Here we go, guys. Let's get us a good one. We got plenty of these to run. Hopefully they do us a little better than whatever those other ones were we had. Hell, I can't remember what they were. That we had a bunch of shockwaves. Was it shockwaves? Let's get it, guys. Let's get it. Come on, K-Sit car. Do it. No K-Sit car. Not this time. Let's see what we got. I don't know how I feel about it. I know there's some guys that would like to have it. He's a stud. But, yeah, I don't see this fetching a whole lot. How about it? They had a tough one last night. I took them on a few bets to beat the Chiefs. I thought for sure they would, but didn't quite go that way. 2023 Absolute Jahmyr Gibbs, Gem Mint 10 rookie. So a nice Gibbs. Oh, Brad would like to have that. Thinking old Hank had the lines, if I'm not mistaken. On the Gem Mint 10, Jahmyr Gibbs. He's definitely a stud. Most definitely. Let's see. Yep, Hank had the Lions. So Hank will bag the Jahmyr Gibbs. Jackpot was not hit.
This looks like an instruction to perform a text manipulation or...
Whoa. Jackpot was not hit, so we'll go to the baseball to 596. Congrats to Hank on the Gibbs. I don't know, but this iconic right here got a pretty mean bubble and a little speed bump on both sides. Lord have mercy. Hank will take the Gibbs. Jackpot's going to the baseball. Let me cross this out so I don't get mixed up. So now going to 596. I'm not even going to post on the post that the jackpot's been added. I don't really think it's necessary, seeing as it is already filled. Let's get our jackpot teams first and foremost. Go back to our random. I haven't done any good on baseball parlays this postseason. Not at all. All 30 MLB teams, 7 times. Top 3 will be jackpot eligible. There's 1, 2, Swear I wish they moved that more info back. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 accounts. Bang bang. Twins, Orioles, and Reds. Oh, Larry, you got them Reds? Did run that randomizer 7 times. Twins, Orioles, and Reds. Twins for 100%. Orioles for 25%. And the Reds for 10%. Alrighty, let's get our sheet together. Start with our pick teams. Pop us a new one. Pick 1, get 2. Back to our random. Here we go for your random teams. Yeah, we're getting there. We are getting there. Might be in just a second. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they were pretty bad to us, Larry. I thought so too. I don't think we pulled not one auto. I mean, it wasn't real pricey, to be fair. We had a couple decent pulls, but nothing crazy for sure. Sucks to not get one auto with as many as we have. So hopefully these do us a little better. 7 times for our randoms. There's 1. Oh, I didn't look to see who's left. Twins are in there for 100%. Baltimore's in there for 25%. And I bet Larry has the Reds. They're not in there. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody wants them Twins. 6. 1 counts. Bang bang. Mets to the Padres. Mets to the Padres. Did run that randomizer 7 times. Snatch our Twins right there in the 8th spot. Snatch our top 10 up. Just like so. Larry's in, sticking out there a little bit. Go back and get our bottom 10. Slap them in there. We're ready to rock and roll. Ownership list for Hit Parade Baseball. Larry from the Mini getting the Cardinals, Mets, and Rangers. Savage on the Yankees, Blue Jays, and D-backs. Matt Weiss on the Braves, Astros, and Athletics. Larry with the 10% eligible Reds, Rockies, and Dodgers. Rick from the Mini got the Mariners, the White Sox, and Marlins. Looking for a ball to go with his Julio bat. Hell of a bat Rick hit. Matt Weiss on the Red Sox, Rays, and Angels. Larry on the Pirates, Giants, and 25% jackpot eligible Orioles. Matt Weiss on the Phillies, 100% jackpot eligible Twins and Nationals. And Larry on the Brewers, Royals, Guardians, Cubs, Tigers, and Padres. So there's a good look at your ownership list. Guys, appreciate you as always. Couldn't do what we do without you. It's always nice to be able to run one without running minis as well, so appreciate that. Good luck on the ball and on your jackpot teams. Again, if jackpot's not hit here, we'll go to the Hit Parade Legendary Jersey. I can't speak for Bill. He might be willing to run that before he goes to work. Might have to wait till lunch tomorrow. We'll see. But if not hit here, we can get to work on that. I will post this up a few more breaks throughout the evening, so be sure to keep your eyes on the page. How's our box number? 138 out of 200. The last one for us for this series. So let's make it a good one. The series was pretty good to us. We pulled some decent ones for sure. Be lunch tomorrow, Bill says. Good deal. We go ahead and line Bill up some lunchtime fun tomorrow. Always gives me something to watch at work. Alrighty, guys, let's get it. I'm moving it this way in case the name tag blows on us. I don't know where they stick that thing. There it is. But not a Ninja Turtle. You can't pull a Ninja Turtle from the baseball. COA card's a little bent up. We'll take this little stand. Box is empty. I'll try to straighten that out here in a second. Let's see. I don't know this Ninja Turtle personally. No, I do not. We're going to assume it's a young fella. Oh. So look at your auto. Anybody wants to take a guess at that? Ninja Turtle. Let's see. Official Major League Baseball. Oh, Robert Manfred Jr. There's your David Adams COA. Yes, indeed. Assuming, yeah, that's going to be a proper orientation there. Straighten this out a little bit. There's your COA card with your matching sticker. Always buying. Nope. Not a Nico. I'm probably going to butcher this. How about a Nazan Zanatello? Nazan Zanatello. Let's see. Nazan Zanatello. Looking like a Red Sox 2023 draft, second round, 50th pick overall. With the high school at Christian Brothers, St. Louis, Missouri. So definitely a young guy. 2025 stats, 295 at bats, 173 average, 6 homers, 30 RBIs, 17 stolen bases. Let's see, looks like he's been in the minors. Has not had the call up to the big leagues yet. It does not look like. So definitely a young fella. I can't zoom in on the picture, but there's old Mr. Nazan Zanatello. High A Red Sox affiliate, shortstop. 20 years old. Second rounder, so must not be too shabby. Nazan Zanatello. Tyson, is that you? Nope. Matt Weiss. Matt Weiss had the Red Sox. So Mr. Weiss is going to hit the Zanatello Ninja Turtle. Yeah, Red Sox. Do you know anything about him, Tyson? So I'm not familiar with him. I assume he's a fairly decent young prospect, though. Be a second round pick for the Sox. Absolutely. Jackpot was not hit. So the jackpot will go to $612. Take care of this before I forget. $612. Jackpot added. So very good there. Big Bro will update the top of the post. Absolutely. Congrats to Mr. Weiss. Congrats to Hank for bagging the Gibbs rookie. Could have been better, could have been worse. Are we all in agreement? Absolutely. Guys, appreciate you as always. Hope everybody enjoys their Monday evening. Roots for the Falcons. Come on, we need all the help we can get. Don't do me like that, Taggers. Y'all be sure to keep an eye on the page. I'll get us some stuff posted. Going to post another iconic Yankees baseball, possibly the basketball shoe. And we'll keep stuff rocking and rolling. Don't forget to check out Bill's side. We can line Big Bro up with a few breaks to do tomorrow at lunch. And you guys enjoy the rest of your evenings, and we will catch y'all for the next one. Peace out, Daggers. Yeah.